Honestly, I'm so happy, and I am doing this video out of the happiness that is coming out of my heart because of great testimony I just received today. Believe me, the God of 11th hour will still visit you even in this year we are. Have you set certain goals and it seems that the year is coming to an end and you are not fulfilling that goal? Hold on. Believe me, the God of 11th hour will still visit you. Have your destiny seems to be under manipulation? You will recover it. You see, this word or adage that we normally say that destiny may be delayed but will never be denied is 100% truth. Destiny may be delayed but will never be denied. Believe me, I am going to be doing this video with out of happiness of the testimony I received today, and I wish to share with you, believing that anybody that will do the same thing is going to actually recover his or her destiny. If only you can follow me till the end of this video, you will actually hear the details. Welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss three important variables which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these three correctly in your life, there is no limit to your achievement. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you are highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you. Thank you for always stopping by. I'm grateful for all your comments, you're sharing the video, you're watching the video. May God surprise you and meet you according to the point of your need. For my new timers, please go through my channel, irrespective of what you have been through, irrespective of what you need intervention for. One way or the other, I must have made one video that will actually help you solve that problem. So kindly go through the channel and watch lots and lots of videos that will transform your life and make you to be more spiritually minded than carnally minded, because this world we see we are living in is world of spirit, is spiritual world, and if you can control the variables of the spirituality, you will be able to achieve all your aspirations physically. So without wasting time, let's get straight to the video. I want to give you a little testimony that greeted me today. What is that testimony? I have this lady that I come in contact with, and this lady tried to get married 13 years ago, but the marriage scattered. What happened is that, according to her, that there was a kind of spiritualist that saw a revelation on her. She's in Nigeria, in Eastern State, but that it is dollar that they will use to pay her bride price. And it happened that somebody from abroad actually comes to marry her, and then everything has been finalized with wedding invitation printed. Then along the line, something happened. That marriage scattered. And since then, she has been single, frustrated to an extent, until she come in contact with me. Then I now ask her, can I see your destiny lines? Because by God's grace, I have that grace to read your destiny lines. So when I look at it, I say, actually, you are not destined to marry from your place. That is why maybe the marriage scattered. And why you have not gotten married up till now is actually manipulation. But by God's grace, I will tell you something to do. You will be able to get married. This after a whole 13 years. And then that was by the way. And by God's grace, when I met this lady today, this was happening like a month ago. Behold, she has been proposed by somebody living abroad, a pilot for that matter, in a neighboring state. And the day of paying bride price fixed, with the mother of the man already in the picture, and the mother of even the lady. They are almost finalized, and the marriage is about to hold. And my dear people, I simply want to share with you today exactly what I told this lady to do. Like I normally want to test some of the recipes I give you or some of the directions I give you. I like to test it physically with some people, even myself, before sharing it. So join me as I exactly share what the item you will be needing in doing this particular special spiritual work is actually coconut. Believe me, coconut is one wonderful fruit that God has given to us. In fact, it is a mystery how water enters coconut and even up for that matter. And the same way it's a mystery, how you cannot explain how water enters coconut is how God uses it to do mysterious things that is beyond human understanding. In fact, this made me, out of excitement, I went and bought 2 coconuts. The second item that she used was actually just prekese. See it in the screen, Asian fruit. It is Ghanaians that actually calls it prekese. Then many other people in their own language call it different name. You can actually drop the name that your people call it in the comment section for others to learn. Believe me, this prekese is one wonderful fruit that you cannot actually do without. You really need it in your life. You really need it in your home because burning it alone like incense ward off demons and evil spirits. This is one reason why you need prekese in your home. So what then did I ask her to do? I asked her to get 7 pieces of prekese. I've thought about the mystery of 7 in this channel. 7 is a spiritual number. So when she get that 7, I ask her to soak it 7 days. To see, it's not a day work, but you will surely win. But that as she soak it for 7 days, she should start fasting. Believe me, a time come in the life of the apostle when they go out to cast a particular demon, they couldn't cast it out, and then immediately they invited Jesus. Sorry if you are not a Christian, I'm just telling you a kind of story from the Bible. Jesus now came and was able to cast that demon quickly, and they now asked of Christ that how come they couldn't cast this out. He told them that this type will not go except by fasting and prayers, and this is why I included fasting in that recipe. So if you actually want to recover your destiny, get your 11th hour miracle, you're a single lady that is hoping to still get married up till now and nobody has yet proposed to you. These proposals are just within a month. Already marriage is fixed for this lady. Believe me, your time is now. If only you can do what I'm telling you. So I told her to start fasting from the first day, basically the day she was born, but you can start it any day. For those that don't know the particular day they are giving birth, what is very very important, because the day you are born is tied to your spirit, and to an extent there is extraordinary grace that if you make special prayers that day, it works faster and it determines your destiny number. One of these days I'm going to be teaching you about destiny number so that you will understand why you should not joke with the day you are born. It is very very important. You need to find out from your parents. Let them tell you your year of birth. That's the month and day of your birth. That's year of your birth. If that particular time fall either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So that is by the way. So when you start that fasting, like I normally tell people, it's not how far but how well. Some people will be doing fasting 6 to 6, yet they didn't have time to pray, no midnight prayers. To me, fasting without midnight prayer, you have not even started. So because that is when destinies are recovered best. Then in that particular fasting, I told her do 6 to 6, 6 to 3, 6 to 12, 6 to 9, or night fasting from 3 till daybreak, or the one we even call white fasting where you are eating only fruit. Choose the routine that is best for you so you can actually choose it. The most important thing is that you prayed very well in the daytime and prayed in the night. So I actually asked her to soak that prekese. Each time she is praying, she should bring it and be touching it, using this her right middle finger and be touching it, praying that her destiny will be recovered, that God will open doors for her, and so on and so forth. So as she was praying, I'm just telling you so that you do the same thing. she now started fasting. I now told her, as a Christian, if you are a Muslim or any other faith, you have a spiritual book, also read it. There is impact. Readers are leaders. Impact that books or spiritual books you read makes in your life. So I only told her to, each chapter, let's say she want to reach Psalm and she is 39 years now, that she should just get Psalm 39 and read. If you want to read the book of Jeremiah, get Jeremiah 39. You want to read Matthew 39. So what do I mean? Read any chapter of the Bible you like, but let it be according to the number of your years. So when you are using it, you start praying everything you want to recover. This is not only applicable to marriage, your business, anything. I've made a video on 20 signs to show that your destiny is under manipulation or has been stolen. When you need to get that video and watch. Once you see any of that sign, know that your destiny is under manipulation. You need to do this. So that was how I asked her to do. So she now did exactly what I said and finished it on the 7th day. Then on the 7th day, she now brought that prekese water she has sold, remove the 7 prekese, dry it to burn. Then she now used that water. She was bathing. The bath was on midnight, between 12 to 3, that she will bath out every hand that have collected her destiny, that everything that made her destiny to be manipulated, whatever that is making her not to have married up till now, that she should now pray concerning it. And that was how she prayed. And they leave the water to dry in her body, with her cleaning her body till next 24 hours. This particular one is not the one you must bet in the night. She have to leave it till next 24 hours. By the way, as she was also doing that fasting, she was getting one revelation, one dream or the other, and it was guiding her fasting. Then after that particular fast, the next thing was she now have to get coconut water. I asked her to use coconut water for the next 7 days. But according to her, that she continued using it even up to 21 days, simply because they have coconut in their compound and they have their own land. So she said she feel like continue using it. But all I gave her was 7 days. Believe me, if you have faith, that 7 days is enough for you. But if you have and want to continue, no problem. So, like I normally tell you, go through my channel. I've done lots of video about coconut, how you can use it to bless yourself. In fact, coconut is the main ingredient you can actually use to make a newborn baby untouchable. That is to tell you, it has a lot to do with destiny recovery. How did she use it? I told her to get a sharp object, like I have once showed you here. You can get something like a sharp object like this. Make sure you open it from the third eye. Once you break coconut, you have disconnected the spirituality. No, it will no longer have spiritual benefit again. It will only have physical benefit. That is why you must not break the coconut. So you have to open it from the third eye. You see, there are 2 eyes that is on equal line, equal range. That one is not the third eye. Then she open it from this particular one that is up, which is the third eye. Now, when she open it, according to what I told her, from this third eye, you try to make hole very well so that the water will come out. By the way, when you shake it, you see there is a lot of water. You try to get a new one like this that have lots of water, not the one that there is no water. And then what did she do with it? From that 8th day, after she had bet precursor water, every morning she will fetch this thing on a kind of small basin and use a little bit of it to wash her face, wash off every negativity, everything that will make her to see. When a man see her, she will look old, she will not look marriable, and so on and so forth. She cleans it. Then she cleans her hand, she wash her hands small with it, that this hand will connect her, that this her destiny will recover and will shine brighter, because everything about your destiny is summarized in your palm. She also rub in her leg, that her leg will connect and take her to her godly ordained husband and to her destiny, and so on and so forth. Then she will remain little of the water, pour it in her rinsing water. Then after she has bathed normal with soap and water, everything, she now use it to rinse her body and allow that water to dry in her body. This is what she continued doing. And as I'm talking to you now, they have already fixed her traditional marriage. Somebody living in abroad, a pilot for that matter, is coming to marry her, and she now finally recovered that destiny, that dollar will actually be used to pay her bride price. Believe me, if you have plans this year that is yet to be executed, you wish to still get married this year, it is not yet late. Why not go and apply the same principle? Believe me, you will surely come back and testify. So with this, I've actually come to the end of this video. If you find value in it, please give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Be a subscriber, not just an onlooker. Then subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. There is a grace, there is blessing that follows those that are actually subscribers, because I take my time to pray for them, and I have not prayed for anything and God has not answered me. Please share this video and share this channel to everyone. You might also be helping others. So thank you once again for stopping by. Still your lady Jenny saying bye bye.